So dear students, we are starting a new topic today, that is proportion, and that is our NCERT exercise 12.2. In our previous exercise, if you must be remembering, we have discussed ratio. Have you understood ratio in a proper form? Everyone knows how to find out ratio? Okay. So if you must be remembering, when I was teaching you ratio, I have taught you this. When you compare two quantities, you find out ratio. Okay? You do it ratio. But remember, proportion comes from ratio only. But when you compare two ratios, then you get proportion. Fine? Understand this? जब आप टू क्वांटिटीज को कंपेयर करते हो, टू क्वांटिटीज means length of two boys, height of two boys, or maybe weight of two boys, marks of two boys. ठीक है? So when you compare two quantities, you find out ratio. Then you call it ratio. Fine. But when you compare two ratios, you find out proportion. Are you getting the difference? Understand one thing. जब हम रेशियो निकालते थे तो we were using only two quantities. That means we were writing 3:2, 5:7, 8:9, 3:11, like this. Two terms were there, 1 and 2. But when we will use two ratios, we will be using four quantities. How four quantities? Two ratios, then 1:2, another ratio 2 to 4. So you will be using four quantities this time. That I will be telling you later on. So when you will be using two ratios, that means proportion form, you will be using four numbers in that. ठीक है? यहाँ पर two numbers, here you will be using four numbers. Fine. Please write it down this, what I am speaking. When we compare two ratios, we find proportion. Do not write wrong spelling, write down the correct spelling. Suppose we have two ratios. One ratio is 5:10 and another ratio is 100:200. Fine. There are two ratios which is given to you in exam, and it is told that please find out or maybe check whether they are in proportion or not. Okay? So for this, what will you do? You will first solve this ratio in a simplest form. You will solve this ratio in a simplest form. If both are giving you the equal numbers, or you can call it, when they will give you the equal simplest form, they are in proportion. When ratios are equal, we call it proportion. Okay? You will compare the ratio, and after comparing, when you will get the same value, you will be getting that they are in proportion. Just a minute, beta. So remember always, when you talk about proportion, when you have two different ratios, always make them simplest. After making them simplest, if you get the same value, that means both the ratios are in proportion. Clear? May I give you one question? Then we will discuss the second method by using mean and extreme terms. Okay? We will be discussing that. I am writing the question now. 16:24, 20:30, and you have to check that whether these two ratios are in proportion or not. Solve this. So I gave you two ratios, 16:24, 20:30. It is written only in the initial form. Now let us make it simplest as the ratio comes. Okay? Table of 8, 8 2s are 16, 8 3s are 24. Means 2:3 is the simplest form of it. Hai na? Now 0 cancel, 2/3 or 2:3. Both are equal. Remember, either you put this equal sign for the ratio, or always you put proportion sign. This is known as proportion sign, and this proportion comes when they are equal. Fine. So remember, अगर दोनों equal आते हैं तो you will be calling they are in proportion. If they are not coming equal, you will write it down. No, they are not in proportion. Fine. This is the first way of it. Now write it down. Second process. Okay. Now I am telling you the second way. For second method, remember, we give them name. Small alphabet. A, B, C, D. ठीक है? Because you are choosing the quantity, so that is why I have taken the smaller units this time. A, B, C, D, small alphabets. ठीक है? Now remember the outer numbers which are written in outside the portion or exterior portion, we call them extremes. ठीक है? We call them extremes. The numbers which is written inside, or you can call it inside, मतलब बीच वाले, they can call it as means. MEANS means, and outer portion two numbers will be called as extreme. Remember, बीच वाले means और बाहर वाले दोनों बचे हो गए, क्या हो जाएंगे? extreme. अगर आपको क्वेश्चन में ये आया कि आपको चेक करना है that they are in proportion or not, so remember, if they are in proportion, they are product of means and product of extremes will always be equal. Fine. Remember, product of mean and product of extreme will always be equal if they are in proportion. If they are not in proportion, it will not come equal. ठीक है? जैसे अभी मैंने आपको बताया था, proportion का साइन तब आएगा जब they are unequal, and if they are not equal, they are not in proportion. ठीक है? Now let's understand what are extreme in this. 4 and 12. So 4 and 12. What are means in this? 6 and 8. Okay, 6 and 8. Do not put equal sign before you solve. पहले से equal मत लगा के चलना, है ना? ये हमने हटा दिया. Now let's have comma only. Now 6 8s are what comes? 48. 12 4s are what comes? 48 only. Now both are equal. So now you can put here the equal sign, and then at the last you can write it down 4:8. Proportion sign, ये वाला proportion sign है, ठीक है? Proportion sign 8:, sorry, this is 6. 4:6. Proportion 8:12. This is the complete solution for it. Fine. Which one? This process. But students like this process only. Students like this process, not another process. Okay? So which I have told you both the methods, which even you find it easy, you can do it. This is product of mean, product of extreme. See, I gave you this question to check that whether they are in proportion or not. How many of you have done this question by second method? Second method? Okay. Okay. How many of you have done this question by first method? Okay. Chalo. So if I will do it by first method, you will have it 12/18, and this is 28/12. Okay. Which table this can cut? You have cut by 2. Acha, 2 you have cut. 6 and 9. 3. Now 3 say 3 2 ja and 3 3 ja. It means at the last you will get it 2/3. Now this table 2 again. Okay. 14 and 6. Now 2 again. Okay. So 14 and 6, it will give you 7/3. Now this is 2/3, this is 7/3. They are not equal. And if they are not equal, they are not in proportion. And if you do by second method, let me tell you this question by second method also. You will be taking, this is A, B, C and D. A multiplied by D and B multiplied by C, you should get it. So 12 into 12, and this time 18 into 28. This will give you 144, and that will give you 504. Again, they are not equal. That means they are not in proportion. I hope understood this. Okay. Now see, this is NCERT exercise 12.2, question number 3. The question is, you have to tell, are these statement true or not? अब देखो यहाँ पर दिस इज वन फॉर्म ऑफ रेशियो, दिस इज अनदर फॉर्म ऑफ रेशियो। यहाँ R to R है, यहाँ पर किलोमीटर टू किलोमीटर है, ठीक है। और आपको पता है कि रेशियो में यू विल बी हैविंग देयर इज नो यूनिट, रेशियो में कभी यूनिट नहीं आती ना। तो पहले लेट अस सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन इन अ प्रॉपर वे। 45 by 60 and how will you solve this? 12 by 15. There is no need of writing R and R. But अगर एक R में होता and another one in minutes, that time you will convert it. Are you getting what I am telling this? ठीक है, तो right now I have taken directly because it was kilometer to kilometer, so I have removed that. It was R to R, that is why I have removed it. I am doing it by first method. ठीक है. Now tell me by which table it can cut? 5. 15 also, okay. 15 3s are 45, 15 4s are 60. What is the number coming? 3 by 4. Tell me which table it can cut? Again 3, okay. 3 4s are 12 and 3 5s are 15. अब now देखो यहाँ पे, this is giving you 3 by 4. That is giving you 4 by 5. Are they equal? They are not equal. But in the question, it is written the sign of equal. That means it is not true. Not true means false. Yes, you can do that. Question number is in decimal and we have to check whether they are in a proportion or not. So first of all, it would be 0.9 upon 0.36. ठीक है, जब भी हम डेसिमल के नंबर को बेटा सॉल्व करते हैं और डेसिमल हटाते हैं, आपने पढ़ा भी था डेसिमल को फ्रैक्शन में कैसे कन्वर्ट करते हैं। यू विल रिमूव डेसिमल एंड यू विल गेट इट दैट मेनी नंबर ऑफ जीरोस अलोंग विथ 10, अलोंग विथ 1 सॉरी। तो एक आपने डेसिमल यहाँ से हटाया तो यहाँ क्या बन गया 10। इट मींस यू विल हैव नाउ 0.9 की जगह नंबर क्या बन गया अब 9, ठीक है। नाउ व्हेन यू विल रिमूव फ्रॉम डेसिमल हियर तब ऊपर कितना जाएगा, चलिए बताओ 10 जाएगा। हाउ मेनी नंबर्स आर हियर, 2 आर देयर नो, सो इट विल गिव हियर 100। ये हमने पढ़ा था बेटा डेसिमल में, फ्रैक्शन टू डेसिमल, डेसिमल टू फ्रैक्शन। It is not like this. It was not like that the question. The question was how to convert in decimal. बस हम उसको थोड़ा एडवांस वे में पढ़ रहे हैं। See, suppose a number is 0.9 and you have to convert in decimal form, fraction form. So remember, it will give you 9 by 10. पढ़ाया था, ऐसे ही पढ़ा था ना हमने। So 0.9 को 9 by 10 लिख दिया ना मैंने, 9 by 10 इधर, ठीक है। अब यहाँ पर if the number is 0.36, what we will write it down? 36 by 100 लिखेंगे, ठीक है। So 36 I'll write it down here. 100 will go there. 100 will go there, ठीक है। And now you can cancel it. I'm doing just a second. Just हाँ, 1010 cancelled. Above you have now 90 and this is 36. Now this is complete number now, 90 by 36. Now you can solve it. And this side 10 by 4. Sir, please explain them this question.